Hi YouTube, this is Kara, and welcome to my channel, Fat Girl to Slim Girl. Uh, I'm making these videos to document my weight loss. I am pursuing the lap band surgery, and that's a whole story that I'm going to go into. So, for a long time I've been really overweight, and now I really feel that it's time for me to take care of it. Definitely. I had originally heard about weight loss surgery a couple of years ago. If you remember that anchor, Al Roker, on, I think it's Good Morning America or something, he actually went and he got a gastric bypass surgery. And at the time it was really big, news, this whole weight loss surgery thing. He went under the knife and got the gastric bypass, and he actually lost a lot of weight. My mother and my aunt were talking about it, and they suggested maybe I could go and get that. But I said no, I didn't want to get that because it was such an invasive surgery. It's a major surgery. You're cutting off part of the stomach and cutting the intestine, and it was just too much for me. Seriously, even now the thought of that surgery scares me. And not only that, but I was reading that the mortality rate is 1 out of 200 and something people. So that really frightened me. I did not want to go through that procedure and risk that. So I figured, I'll try weight loss the old-fashioned way. I joined Weight Watchers. I joined LA Fitness. I joined the gym, New York Sports Club. Got a personal trainer. Bali Total Fitness. Got a personal trainer. Planet Fitness. Worked out. Took diet pills. Every conceivable thing under the sun. Juice fasting. All that stuff I've done. And none of it's really worked for me. Or, it started to work, I lost some weight, and then I put it back on and got bigger. Not only put on what I lost, but put on more. So now here I am. I am over 300 pounds. And, I have decided it's definitely time. People talk about how they have a moment where, their whole thinking changes, and they want to pursue weight loss surgery. For me, I don't think it was one particular moment. Of course, maybe one might have spurred me on eventually, but really, I maintain that really it's just a series of moments where, it always has something to do with your weight, and it just makes you tired of being fat. For me, I had a number of personal, instances where, I've been embarrassed or something. You see, for example, when a couple of years back, when my cousins were younger, I was probably in my teens, and they were probably about, like under 10 or something. I remember my little cousin asked me why I was so big. And, I was kind of embarrassed. But, kids tell the truth. I was probably very huge, especially to them. And there's other instances like when I went up to Binghamton University to do a science program. I used to be a science major. And there was actually this guy that I liked, also in the program. And, we all went up to, I think it was Six Flags or something like that, some amusement park up there. And we are all online, and I was, in line in front of him, all in line for a roller coaster, and we were going to get on. And so I climb in the roller coaster and sit in the seat. He climbs in next to me, and I'm trying to buckle the seatbelt, and it can't buckle. It couldn't meet the seatbelt. And instead of drawing attention to myself, luckily no one saw, but instead of drawing attention to myself, I just claimed to be too scared to go on, and I climbed out. And then during the same time, I had a friend in the program, and there was a shop up there. It had, sizes, I think from size 4 to like size 20 something. It covered a wide array of sizes. And so, I was like, oh, we can go in here, because I wanted to look for something to wear. And, she stayed in for 5 minutes, and she's like, oh, I think I'm going to go. It's like, oh, don't you want to look around? I said. And, they go from size 4 onward, and she's like, oh, I'm a size 2. I mean, I felt really bad, but, I would always go shopping with her and just wait around while she tried stuff, and, kind of embarrassing. And let's see, another moment for me. I actually used to go to school in Japan as well. And when you're there, people are so little, they're really skinny and just small in general. So you have people looking at you when you're huge like that. And, it's hard to try and ignore it, but, you try. So, and also another going to amusement parks thing, I would want to go on the rides with my friends, but some rides, if I couldn't fit in it, if I suspected I might not be able to fit, then I would kind of scuttle off and say, oh no, I don't want to go on that ride, even if I really did. I just wanted to save myself the embarrassment. And, there are more moments. I think my time is going to run out in a minute, so I'm going to continue in a part 2. Okay, bye.